Let's talk about the Topo Athletic Trailventure, the brand's first hiking shoe, but it's also a nice trail runner. It's $145. Pardon the wind noise. Road Trail Run here, and we've got the Topo Trailventure, which is a light hiking boot. It only weighs 12 ounces or 342 grams in a size 42 EU. They mark them 8.5, but I'm calling this a size 9 because both Dominique and I felt that given this big roomy toe box plus that 42, that they run at least a half size large, particularly if you have a narrower foot. So look at that toe box. So we have a dense mesh upper here. We've been walking in snow. Our feet are still dry. It's not waterproof. We haven't tested it in warm conditions. It also, you can see, has the drainage ports as in the Mountain Racer. So we're talking about the Mountain Racer. The underfoot platform is exactly the same as the Topo Mountain Racer. So except for the outsole. So it's a tri-density midsole with the red, the firmest, the black, the red, the softest, the black, the firmest for some support. It has an ESS stability plate towards the rear, the gray being the medium firmness. As far as the outsole, it's Vibram XS Trek, which is a little bit different than Mega Grip, which is on the Mountain Racer. So it's a little bouncier, a little softer, and by spec it says it doesn't have quite the wet traction. The heel collar here is really just about right. It holds the foot really well. There's not a huge heel counter. In terms of the lacing system, it's kind of a dual approach. So you can tighten the front, and then there's this locking mechanism in here for you can adjust differently for the upper part. I find that you really have to cinch down the front given the wide toe box, or else they'll be a bit sloppy. And I particularly found that on my right foot here, which is narrower than my left. Now Dominique also has them, and she's finding about the same in terms of fit. It is very roomy. So this is a great boot for hiking, but also just for lounging around. And I think it's particularly suited for folks with a wider foot. This is really ultra wider than many Ultra, and it is incredibly comfortable. At 12 ounces, or about 342 grams, this is enough sturdy shoe that you can actually run in them, I think, particularly if you want that high ankle collar and you need a wide toe box. In terms of the stack, the midsole foam is 19 millimeters, heel 15 millimeters forefoot. Then you got 6 millimeters of outsole, about 5 millimeter lugs in that. Then the 5 millimeter nice Ortho Lite sock liner, so you get to a total of about 29-30 millimeters heel and 26 millimeter forefoot, so plenty of stack, and they flex a lot like the Mountain Racer. So this is definitely a shoe that if you're carrying a pack and you're running some, or even if you just want that extra comfort, certainly runnable at 12 ounces. Gonna keep going here. It's just beautiful in Round Valley.